Hmm. Ah, 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 ah. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. Hi, hello. Hello, Banjo. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Uh, okay, we are absolutely not. I am absolutely not prepared for this. Wait. Let me just try to. Just looking at my tablet and my pen is making me kind of. This bad. This bad. This is starting really badly. Okay. Wait. I'm gonna put it. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. So, well, today was supposed to be like a small reward for me for going through 5 hours of stream without cussing, but I think it's gonna be a kind of, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so let me just try to bring it out. I haven't done a, what's it called? I haven't done a, oh no. Okay, so let me just wait. Haven't done a drawing stream in a hot minute. By that I mean since forever, actually. Okay. No, I'm gonna have to like. Gonna have to try to make this. Okay, just quick moment. All right. Okay. Ooh. It's a very large screen, so part of the screen is just not gonna appear, but okay. Hopefully this works out. All right. So the idea is to try to design a silly little hypernova. That's the goal. But I'm not very good at these kinds of. Well, I mean, no, if it's a living being, I should be okay. But first, we need to try to find some inspiration. Well, we're gonna try to find some inspiration as to what, like if I type silly dog on okay, on Google, it show, yeah, no. Okay, wait. This is Tristan, hi, hello, welcome, thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you. Welcome, newcomer. Hope you like it here. We're gonna try. Where did it go? No, but if I add another one, it might be a bit. What is this? What is this? Okay, I'll try to Google silly dog. Silly dog. What is up, dog? Oh, why is the screen so... Okay, I'm just gonna... It's very distracting, so let's just go like this. Is it because I made a small... yeah, it's because it's a small screen. What if I try to like... Okay. Oh, this is... This is something... No, this is not really what I'm after. Wait, I made a little meme at some point. Wait. Let me just try to find it. It must be somewhere. This is not really what I had in mind. Silly, but not like this, you know? This one. Okay, no, not that. Hello and welcome. Thanks for dropping by. We need something a bit silly like this. Cute but silly. Definitely silly. Like this. This is what a hypernova is supposed to be like. Hey, we had a welcome. Thanks for dropping by. This, like this, is like this to go. That into a mascot thingy. I'm not good at these kinds of things. Okay. We tried searching up silly. Where was it? We tried searching up silly dog. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna put maybe not there. Maybe I'll put you here. I'm gonna grab this little. I'll put it here. Okay. And we're gonna try to search up what VTuber mascots look like in general. That might be. We need something simple, kind of like a chibi, not anything very complicated. We need something simple like a chibi. Why is it like that? Okay, so something a bit like a plushie, or so we need to decide the base form first and then add some small details to it. I think the base form should be round. What if I think round would work. Round seems to be. Do we round around the edges? At the least, no sharp edges for sure. I don't want sharp edges on my hypernovas. I don't want sharp edges on my hypernovas. Okay, let me grab a little color. This is gonna be our sketch. Oh god. Oh lord. I recharged my pen this morning since it's been such a long time since I last drew. It's very warm. Might have been exposed to too much heat. Hello, Drax, welcome. It's Nova. It's Nova. Nova. I'm not Kuro. It's Nova. You've been here for a while. Come on. It's Nova. Okay. I insist on that part because there is a character that is called Kuro and it's not me. Wait! It's not a beard! Eh? Wait! Why is what I draw not a Why is what I'm drawing not appearing on the screen? Baby proof hypernovas only. You watch her as well. You haven't yet met Kurovo. God knows if you'll ever meet Kuro. Because I myself haven't seen Kuro for a while, but yeah. Lore drop. First, Nova has to survive for Kuro to maybe... Oh, but then again... When I met Kuro, I was in a... Well, not a very good situation, and Kuro saved me. So maybe if I'm in a bad situation, Kuro will appear again. Okay. Wait, but why is what I drew on the screen not appearing? Eh? What is wrong with my screen capture method? Maybe we need to like change the capture. Where did my... Okay. Capture method? Ah, okay. I was almost gonna... I was almost gonna... Okay. I was already losing my patience. Alright. Okay. We're good. So, I was saying, we want we want round edges for sure. But how round do you guys want to be? Do you want to be a... I will get some input from you. Do you want to be a head or do you want to have a full body? As in, just the head of a dog floating around? No, but I think maybe we should give you a full body. A body? Hello, Siska, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. But it's gonna be chibi type, so we're gonna have like a big head and a small body. For a doggo, I'm gonna try to like take inspiration from the little pudgy doggo here, and with the tail. This is not going well, guys. This was supposed to be a fun time for me, but this is not going well. I haven't held a pen for such a long time. This looks vaguely like a dog, right? Just a general form. Hey, actually, this isn't so bad. What kind of ears should we give you? Honestly, I feel like I just want to give you the same kind of thing as... It'll have to be a little more pointed. Maybe. Something like this. And, well, the general... Like, the eyes would be... like this, and then we need to have like a little muzzle. I have no idea how to make this work. Something like this. This looks more like a bear than a dog. Been watching a lot of Vtubers. It's good stress relief. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. It's nice having a reliable stress relief that is not some dangerous substance or some dangerous activity. Oh. Seems I cut my hand, but I have no idea when or how. So, I have random bruises that are appearing on my body, and now I have random cuts. Lovely. This looks like a bear to me. Not really a doggo, but we'll bear with it for now. Say, this is gonna be our general form. I need to center it more here. This might not. This might. It will probably not be as pretty as I wish it was. But yeah, I'm on the rough sketch phase. Yeah, but I have no idea where I'm going. I need a clear idea where I'm going, but like, wait. We probably want. You know what? I'm gonna. Where's that silly doggo image? Where did I even find this? But it's so. Is this It looks so silly. I love it. How do you make a dog smile like that? Honestly, I might just the tail is too round, I think. Although it needs to be a bit fluffy, I guess, but we're gonna have it a bit more like this. A bit like a baguette. I like the idea of the doggo being this round, but I guess the I guess the little leg, the little paws should start a bit more like this there. But this goes like this. Okay. Kind of like this. Trying to figure out the general form here. I need a clear idea. But yeah. Pomeranians kind of look like that. Is it a pom? Is it a Pomeranian? Pomeranian. No, the Pomeranians are a lot more fluffy. This one is... What is this? What is this dog? Silly dog breed. What is this? It's not a Pomeranian. When I type Pomeranian, they look ultra fluffy, like a ton of hair, hair. But this one is more. What is this? It's a corgi. It's a corgi. What breed of dog do you guys want to be? I see you as a corgi. But I will listen. Not necessarily take it into consideration, but I will listen if you have another breed of dog in mind. I think the corgi is nice. Is it an excitable dog? Is it a Genki dog? Is it a dog that is full of energy? Is that ECU as excitable little puppies? Corgis are good. Everyone loves a corgi, right? They look silly, but they're cute. You could never get angry at a corgi. I think the ears are too... The ears are too small. We need to have them a bit longer. But now this looks like a cat. A bit rounder. Longer and rounder. Like this. Dear, oh dear. Like this. This kind of looks like a cat. If I make it to, yeah, like this. Like this? Doesn't make sense. Wait. If this is the head. Whatever. If this is the head. Yeah, no, like this. I'm gonna have to arrange this a bit. Kind of like this. How you guys feel in the general form for now? Isn't it cute? Round and cute. Hello, Elder. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Hello, Roiku. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. I think it's rather cute. Gonna try to, yeah. Cute, cute, cute. It kind of looks like a cat, though. I don't want it to look like a cat. I want it to look like a doggo. Maybe we need to define the paws more. Although, is that gonna help? This is what happens when you do something you're not good at. This looks like a cat. Okay, no, but the face. We need to make the face work. Hello, Minja. Welcome. Thanks for jumping by. We need to. We need to define. Let's try to define the tail better. What does a corgi's tail look like? So I see here there are corgis that have. I see here there are corgis that have tails that go up like this, and over is where it's just. No, I think it's okay. Let's try like that. I like this kind of tail. I like the fluffy tail. There are cats that have tail like this too, but whatever. Once we're able to like define the face better, this should be good. It should work. Should work. This is my image of you. Like I said, it's silly, but rather cute puppy. It's the kind that would mostly behave, but sometimes not. It is trying to appeal to you by being all cute. No, please, I'm cute. But I do not hesitate to bonk, even if it's cute. If you're naughty, you get the bonk. Conjoined with a tongue out cast don't tend to do that. Ah, yeah. Well, we need to define the face. Yeah, I believe the face is gonna help define this as a dog and not a cat. But for now, we're on the body. I believe this is good enough. This really could be a cat's body. At this amount of detail, it could be either. But I think I like it being this round. This is just supposed to be a cute little thingy. The tongue out adds to the cute aspect. Yeah, I guess so. I wanted to have a silly smile with a tongue out. So something. No, but the problem is if we do something like this is definitely a cat. Does it work like this? Maybe let's not make it too much. If we do it like this, does it work? Does that make you think of a doggo? Maybe let's add the eyes and we need a little muzzle. At least if we have a at least if we have a muzzle, maybe maybe I need to like let's see, the nose for nose to boop. Yeah, like this it looks more like a doggo, right? What kind of eyes do we give it? Round little eye? I don't know what this is. Okay, let's try to adjust stuff now. This is... I think the... Maybe we need to like let's see. Hello, Night Fury, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Maybe for it to look more like a corgi, we need to have the face less just pure round, like as in less like a pure circle, and try to oh dear. Okay, here I think it's fine, but maybe if I do like this, does it look more like a cat now? Less like a cat? I don't know. Oh, this looks like... No. This looks like a skull. No. I need to define the face better, I think. It has to have something more to it. I think that the mouth, yeah, does need to go more here. Maybe. Not that. I think the face. I feel like the face is too round. What do you guys think? Maybe the nose is too high? Maybe if I put the nose a bit lower and then try to like have this a bit, just a tiny bit more like this. I guess the round eyes could work, but maybe let's have them should I make the eyes a tiny bit bigger? I don't know. Is that gonna be a good idea? Ah, no, I think it's fine. Can make them a bit bigger. Maybe little sparkles. What is this? What is this? This is scary. Scary. I don't know. Maybe I need to color it. I need to color it to see how it goes. Why is my pencil is too small? It's not even that big of a canvas. Well, this is usually the size of the chimneys I used to do. I think if we are able to like finish up the design of the Hypernovas, we can just move on to... Ah! Wait, this is not too bad! This is actually not so bad. The eyes... It works. I think in anime you have like little puppies that look like this. I should just check out anime puppies or something like. Actually, this is not bad. It's just that the head is too round, I think. That's a dog waiting for a treat. And then the little where's it? And then the little nose. The little nose also is gonna have like a small little sparkle. Something like this. By the way, for little BGM in the background. Maybe it's a bit too... I'm gonna add it a tiny bit more. I had actually originally requested from Ryans to do drawing streams, but I must have like done like a single drawing stream, or no, maybe not a single, but maybe two. But at least I got to use it a lot. Please keep to whatever topic of the stream we are currently discussing, or comment on whatever I'm doing. Don't bring up random topics out of nowhere. Actually, like I feel like I'm being far too lenient with people. The rules are there so that you the rules are there, you need to follow them. That's like the least you could do. This is not another anarchy. This is a well ordered stream. Something, maybe. I need to have... I think the head is too round. Too round. Don't you think so? I feel like the head is too round, maybe? Or not? I don't know. Or maybe it's just too angled in a... Maybe if we... try it... no. I think this is fine. Mostly. Up here is mostly fine, maybe. No, but if I lower it like that, I need to go like this. But let's see, what do the corgi's face look like? Actually, it's smaller on the top. We need to like have okay, we need to have ears closer to each other first. Let's have the ears closer to each other. I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna put this here. This is gonna put, yeah, like this. I think like this works. And then the head can go a bit poof, like this. Yeah, like this. It becomes a bit like this. Like this. This looks cute. Like this. And you have like a little double. Like this. This looks like a dog. Now this is a dog. This is a puppy. This is the cutest puppy. Aren't you the cutest? Oh my god. Maybe this side is too big. Like this. Like this. I'm devolving into baby talk. If we could make it like it was a between the sides, so muzzle is more visible. So you want it to be no, but I like it being more facing like this, so this looks like it has big little cheeks that I could just squish. This just reminds me of Brover. Baby Brover. Well, Brover will always be a baby in my eyes, but yeah. Like this. Okay, the face to round. But I feel like this it looks better. What do you think? Maybe the face is still a bit too much up. Maybe if we... Maybe we need to adjust the face. Let's try to put it a bit like this. Yeah, like this. The left cheek. The left cheek is a bit weird. Like, too round. Prova the original Hypernova. Design-wise. I don't know if it's because of him or not, but I just love seeing chunky babies. What do you mean by weird? Is it too round? Do you mean it's too round and I should make it a bit smaller? And then it goes into a little... The other one. So he's right. The right of the Hypernova. Do we just call it a Hypernova? I mean, yeah, obviously. That's what it's supposed to be. Like this? Wait. It doesn't have to necessarily be exactly... exactly parallel, but yeah. Maybe like this? Maybe like this? No! It's too... Okay, we need to end here. We need to end here. Rather, end here. Like this? Is it too chunky? I mean, it can be chunk. It can be. Those are fur. I don't know what breed is this doggo supposed to be. It's a Hypernova at this point. How about this? It kind of looks like a little bear. Maybe the cheek is too big. No, the cheek, no, not the cheek. The... C'est quoi le menton déjà? The chin. Maybe the chin is too big. Maybe let's try to have it like a... Like this. Don't pay attention to the line. Okay. What do you think about this? I ain't chunky, just furry. Same difference. I think that maybe the face is too. Either we make the face bigger. But more squished. Like this. Yeah, I think more squished works, and then we make it a bit bigger. So the difference with the body size is more chibi proportions. Like this. What do you think? I think this looks better. More squished definitely works better. Now, as for the rest, I don't know. Maybe this should be put more here. Grown Pomeranians basically look like that. It's no more a corgi. We're back to Pomeranians. It's whatever. It's a hypernova. Its breed is hypernova. I could say it's a very generic form, but we can try to add little details afterward. It's good. Gonna center it more. Yeah, and we're gonna make it clear. The little arch here, I want to make it a bit clearer. Hey, it doesn't have to be super. Yeah, like this. Maybe that's too much, or not. I don't know. And maybe we gotta put it a bit more towards this side, bit up. I'm looking at the images of a corgis here, trying to figure out if we need to like have. Yeah, no. This should work. Kinda. Maybe let's have the mouth be a bit more rounded up. Hypernova knows he's a cutie and he wants to. I say he, but whatever. It can be whatever. No. For one before looked better. No. Oh, the fail. This looks better. Hypernova knows what's what. Hypernova knows they're cute, and we're trying to make use of that. This is not too bad, right? Honestly. Do we want maybe the little paws need to be, I don't know. I need to figure out which line is it. It's this line. It's this line. It's this line and this line. like this. It does look like a cute silly doggo. Do you want the eyes to be a bit bigger, or like this works? Usually in chibis you have like really big eyes, but I don't know if that's gonna just make it creepy. At worst we can try. And move it a bit here. Hey, this isn't bad. It's just a tiny bit bigger. Of Nova admiring her handiwork. Maybe the corgis tend to have big old airplane ears, but that looks good. Do you want me to make them bigger? We can make them bigger. You know what? You could. The best is always to like try it out and see how it goes. I think the big airplane ears is gonna add to the. Oh no, wait. Is gonna add to the whole silliness of to the whole silliness of a hypernova. Okay, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try it with a different on a different layer, and I'm gonna make it like this. Rounder. Like this. So I'm gonna take the ears. Wait, no. I'm gonna take the ears here. Put them on a different layer. So which one do you like? Yeah, I think the smaller one works better. I think the smaller one is cuter. This is too much. Unless we try for something a bit in between, which means something a bit more like this. Instead of being as big as I did the other one. Nah, I think I prefer the, yeah, no. I think the smaller one is better. Like this. How do I feel? I think that the general form is there. I wonder if it's a chunky corgi. It's a chunky corgi. It's own breed. It's its own thing, which I believe is the best. Alright. Now, are there elements we want to add to it? It's a corgi. Well, I wish whoever needs to rest a good rest, I guess. I feel like maybe I want to... shoot. Yeah, no, let's just merge this again. What elements would we like to add? Like in terms of, I don't know, do we want to add little tufts of fur in particular places? Like give it a little, no, I don't know, little tufts of fur here. I don't know, yeah. That's the... No, the corgis don't have that there. If anything, we could add... it looks like the corgi's fur is very... put in place. I don't know how else to say it. What we could do is make this a little... yeah, a little fluffier like this. Fluffier looking like this. I guess the ears... we could start making them a bit like this. I don't know. No, it needs to be a bit more towards here, like this, like so. I believe the expression in English is like so. Like this is a French translation. In French you say comme ça, which yeah translates to like this, but I believe in English it's like so. Like so. I don't know. We can have little tufts of fur around here, maybe. What do you think? What a little ahoge? Do you want a little ahoge? The corgis seem to have like a very smooth, like there are no fur out of place. It's all very, whew, at least the ones I see. The corgis are the ones whose butt look like bread. So fluffy. Fluffy bread. Oh, fluffy bread. We can add whatever we want to. Like I said, it's its own thing. It doesn't have to adhere very strictly to whatever. It can be whatever we want it to be. Just gonna clear up the lines a bit, so I won't have a hard time once I do the line art. Now it looks kind of baldy. Ah, shoot. Ah. Maybe the ears need to... Yeah, wait. Essentially, it's like it looks like it's bald. So maybe should I end this around here rather? Like this. Should we have it like this? So it won't look like a little bald head with ears. With ears. It will never be bald. It has fur. It's okay. It's okay. You're not bald. It's okay. I got you. You're not bald. See? We're good. Maybe a little scarf. Ah, a little scarf, right? We want a. What do you want? A little scarf or a little collar? I mean, maybe the little scarf. Yeah, the little scarf. Like, because the collar sounds a bit too much. Owned. I don't know how to say it. Well, the scarf is more like it's an adornment. Okay. How do I make a scarf in like something like this? Like this? And maybe a little tie at the end. This is where the scarf tie is, and we're gonna make a little star here. Like a twinkle twinkle wiggle star. Twinkle twinkle wiggle star. I don't know how baby talk works in English. Like this. Like this. What do you think? Yeah. The little scarf. This is definitely a nice little touch. After this, we're gonna decide. Once we're done with all the details, we can start deciding on the color. Right now, I think it looks rather nice. Oh, this might end up better than I was fearing, so that's good. Although I don't know if I will be very comfortable showing it off or not. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, I feel like the front paw here is maybe not right, because we will go in something like this, but the front paw is not positioned well. I feel like maybe we need to like add a bit more on this side. Why not? Why do I not feel very confident showing it off? Because it's not as pretty as I wish I could make you guys. There. Do we need to do something with a tongue to make it look like a tongue, or is this fine? I have no idea. Do we need to like add a little or Yeah, no, I think like this, maybe. I don't know. I think this eye. There. Well, it's okay. We'll figure it out. No, I think this is fine. Maybe this needs to go a bit lower here. And then we have it. I don't know. I want to like add a little fluff here. This is supposed to be a little fluff. This looks a bit too... Like, sure, this is the sketch phase, but God, we need it to be... yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time with a line afterwards, so I need it to be a bit more... Is it good if I add fluff like this, or should we just have it a straight line? What do you prefer? Oh, pizza. It's been a while since I've had pizza. This looks more like a cat. What if I just take it out? The fluff is good. The fluff is good? Okay. Fluff or no fluff? Fluff. Fluff. Fluff on this side. No fluff on this side. Which one looks better? Which one do you prefer? Fluff? Okay. We'll fluff him up. We fluff him up. Fluff, but maybe a bit smaller. Small. Wait. We need to like try to make it. Like this. Like this. A bit like the tail then. Look at this really cute doggo. Right. That way he look more chunky. Like this, I think works. Oh, yeah, it's a little ball. It makes it extra cute and comfy, like a little ball of cotton. Little ball of cotton. And this also gonna clear it up a bit. Okay. I'm not satisfied with the way. Maybe this overpaw is too short. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we gotta advance. Gotta have it tiny bit lower here, like this. I can just feel the silliness from afar, which at least delivers the general feeling I was going for. Okay, do we want more details before we start picking colors? This might be a bit too... wait. This might need to be a bit... like this. Like this. Yeah. And this works! Huh? Cute puppy! Isn't this kind of perfect? In faces on kinda. Do we need to like add little paw details, or them being kinda minimalistic? Yeah, no, this makes me think of cats. Minimalistic like this. Soon you'll have access to the card. Who, me? No way, I'm just a silly little guy. Silly little guy. You're just a silly little guy. A cute silly little guy. Oh. Oh. Okay. Like this. Ah, this looks much better. This looks much better. What other details do you guys want, or shall we start picking up colors? Corgis tend to be more on the light brown side, but this is a Hypernova. It can be whatever color you guys want it to be. I wonder if the head could still be squished a bit more. Maybe. Maybe if the head was squished a tiny bit more, it would be even better. I don't know. Gonna try it out. The cancel is just one tiny click away anyway. Gonna squish. Like, Isn't this better? I kind of like this better. I feel the face was too long. I think the face was too long before. I like this better. The face was definitely too long before. Now it's squished, and it does give it that extra cute factor. Before it was too, the face was a bit too elongated, but I think now it's better. Yes, we agree. I might have gone with you. Oh no, I prefer this, guys. Come on. Look at him. Look at it. I don't know. Do we want the fluff to be round like this, or do we want to try to make it a bit? No. The corgis. No. If it's gonna be like this, is I don't know. It looks a little unkempt. Like this, it's a. No, I think this is better. You can't resist hugging. That's great. You guys need to hug each other. Also, hello, welcome to newcomers. Thanks for dropping by. So, are there more other details you guys would like to add? Although the more simple it is, the better. But because it's supposed to be a little mascot kind of thing. But we if it's small details that will add to the general flair, we can try to add it. I think this isn't too bad. Although I tend to like try to. Are we satisfied with this? Am I satisfied with this? Looks good to you? Well, we can always try to arrange stuff afterward if there's a need. But for now, I feel like this is yeah, right? Maybe is the tie too small? But it's gonna no. I'm afraid if I make the tie too big, it's gonna make things not quite clear. We can think about an RTX Hypernova in the future, but now this little guy is already really cute. RTX Hypernova. Yeah, we could try that down the line. RTX. I think the nose. There. Rearrange the nose a bit. Hello, Flavio. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Okay. Now, time to pick colors. Okay, so this is base sketch. And this is sketch color. What color would you guys like? Knowing that Nova's color scheme is more red, a bit of blue, a bit of black. But like if we had to like choose a single color for Nova, it would be red. Now, that does not mean that you guys need to be that specifically, Do you get heterochromia too? Oh! Do you want to? I was thinking the eyes would be black, but... Do you want different colored eyes? I was just thinking it was just gonna be black, but you can be anything you want. You vote for red on the scarf. Okay. Where did it go? Okay. Red on the scarf. It matches the streamer. Sure. That if you want. If you want, but in that case, you'd have. We can put it on mirror it, because my eyes are red on the right and blue on the left. You can go blue on the right. No, yeah, blue on the right and red on the left. Or it could be a lighter color. I don't know. Does that work for a doggo? Well, we can try. But the way that the doggo is drawn right now, it's black eyes. I'd have to like take up the. Well, we need to like change these up if we want different colored eyes. My eyes aren't the same. One is cute, the other is silly. I mean, corgis seem to be able to make some little grimace, silly faces. Look at the core. Look at the one next to me. Look, what is that? Look at that face. Definitely went wild on that silliness. So for now, shall we try out red on the scarf then? I'm gonna put it below. Oof. It's a bit too much, maybe. Maybe not that one. But this is not enough. Like one is too. This is just a general idea, so. So it's gonna be a red little scarf, for example. What color are we gonna make the star? Or just a classic yellow, or do you want it to be a different color? Could be white, could be blue, could be anything, really. Red on the scarf is a classic. Yeah, no, yeah, that's, I can believe that, yeah. You okay with it being classic? Gonna color it a bit like this. Yellow, kind of like gold. Okay, I hate seeing this so messy. So let me... Okay. Well, it was like the half moon. What, the scarf or the star? Oh, or do you mean the eyes? That would work too for the eyes, I feel like. The star? We can try, although I don't know if that's gonna come out well, but we can try. Like, for example, what's a good gold color? Yeah, no, that's too green. A bit more towards the orange. The important part with gold is that it's too small, I feel like. Maybe it's better for it to have... Maybe we can have a different color pattern on the eyes in the end. It's too small. It's not gonna be visible if we try for a half color on this. So I think it's better if we just go like this. Also, hello down by, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. The important part with gold is having some shine. I don't know. It's not working. I'm bad at rendering stuff. It's always a struggle and I always hate it. My favorite part when I'm drawing is the line art. That's when I feel like the drawing really reveals itself. But I don't like the coloring part nor the rendering part at all. The sketching phase is just like, ugh, this looks ugly. When I do the line art, it's like, oh, finally, okay, so this is what it was supposed to look like. Coloring is stressing to me. I can never achieve a good result. But no, it's not the color. It really is rendering. As in, you put in base colors is whatever. But it's really okay. How do you shade this? Where do you add light to this? I need to have very precise references, or else there's nothing that's gonna work. And most of the time, I don't really have as precise references as I wish. So it's just okay. Maybe let's try the eyes being like, one is black and the other is clearer. Like a gray or something like that. Actually, it already kind of looks like that. Wait, I'm gonna use this. Wait, no. Here on the sketch. Like black on one side and a light gray on the other, I think could work. But now it looks like the dog has cataract or something. I don't know, bitch. I don't know. What do you think? This might not work. Especially in the style that I made the eyes in, maybe, I don't know. Wait, let me try to like... you know what, let me try to just erase it instead of having a weird color. Just gonna have a general form. General form of the eye, and then the little highlights. Yeah, no, it's not working. It's not working. Say I'm making it a light gray. What happens? And I need to change the color of the go. Or actually, we probably want to take these out and just add the outline, the like this ourselves. Little scar over that, and it's a very battle-hardened pup. I mean, that wouldn't necessarily be a bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same on this side. Problem is that I made this blue, so the line is blue. So now I'm gonna go with the black. I don't know if this is gonna go well or not, but I mean it's worth it. It's worth a shot. It's worth a try. I think we need a more elaborate eye in order to pull off different colors. Because right now it's just kind of weird. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe I will just turn the sketch into black. Just for us to see the color better. No, I think the black eyes are better. The black eyes are better. This is just I'm not convinced. Unless we try, I don't know what other color could we try. We need in this style of eye. It's not working. We need a different style of vibe. But I like this because it kind of adds to the cuteness. Prefer the original. Yeah. I think we just need to change it to black. This might not be the we could try the different like the what was it called, the two different colors on something else, like the fur maybe, or you know. Yeah no. Plus the eyes like this really add to that whole corgi feel, corgi silly poppy cute little doggo feel. There's the corgi, but there's the like most doggos. I feel like this brings up the whole vibe better. The Pomeranian just looks so silly. I prefer the corgi. The corgi looks silly, but I don't know, friendly. I don't know how to say it, but I prefer seeing the corgi. Okay. So, what we gonna do with a fur? We got wait, so I'm gonna try to like trace where the usual pattern of a corgi is. Like it has a little no, not that. I'm gonna go with black. We're gonna go like this. Like this. And then you have like this, kinda in general. This is the separation of the colors basically, and then same for the tail. Like this. And the paw like this, something like this. So we need to like we need to decide what color is gonna take. Like, wait, maybe it's better if I try to, unless you like I said, the corgis are usually light brown, orange light brown. But we can make it whatever color we want. It's already kind of it's already a half kinda. So I think it's probably fine even if we don't intentionally try to. Maybe more like this. Intentionally try to. To have a dual color setup. This looks weird though. Light brown and more darker color, but the pattern is always the same. I believe we can go with something like this. I'm not convinced with a tummy part. I'm not convinced with a tummy part. Maybe I need to go a bit more like this. And just a tiny bit like this. We can start seeing that it's again the other color on that side. It's just the pattern that's wrong. Let's go like this. What color do you guys want to be? Or shall we try the... Is it too monochrome if we go with a light gray, for example? The light gray that we didn't get to use on the... We can try. I said we might as well try. I need a bigger paint. Okay, a bigger brush. We go like this. What do you think? Is gray to monochrome? Shall we try another color? shoot! I shouldn't have put it there. Because I can't grab that color. Wait. I need it to be on a different layer, so it will be better for me to... easier for me to try to change that color, maybe. Oh, this is a very light gray and a very loose brush. I don't know if loose is the correct word, but yeah, it's kind of hard doing anything with it. Can you see the color, right? Kinda. This looks more like a husky now, which is also a breeder, eh? I really like how it works out for me. Like this. What do you think? This might need to be a bit there. I'll duplicate it so it's easier to see the color, maybe. And which means the rest is good. Yeah, like this, it's more like the color of a corgi. Which means the rest is gonna be white. With a wait, okay, so the little the tongue is gonna be a dark pink, kinda. Dark pink, like this, and oh, now he has cataract. Yeah, no, it's just because of the color that kind of spilled. Okay. It kind of has the colors of a husky now, which I'm not averse to. I like huskies too. It's gonna be a bit hard. Maybe not go with that and go with this. I need to change it. Yeah, I'm gonna color this better. Now that the line of the sketch is darker, it's gonna be less. Why am I even doing this? I don't know. This is the part I hate. But afterward, once we're done, once we've kinda decided on everything, it's just trying to okay. Wait, why? Well, wrong. Okay, it's fine. And now I'm gonna go like this. A corgi, but with the colors of a husky. Kinda. The white dog looks like they're caught eating something. Ah, that is definitely something that would happen, yeah. And that's when you get to use the I'm just a silly little guy card. Ah, this is too light, maybe darker. This side. I mean, no. Okay. Again. What do you think? Just with a face. Well, maybe we need to color everything. Yeah, not just the face. The gray needs to be, yeah, no, we're gonna put everything in a solid color so it will be easier to judge wherever this is going. Nice. We could say there's not a lot of originality. Like we didn't go with something super fantastic or what, but I think it's nice too, having something a bit more mundane. It kind of corresponds Nova's theme anyway. Nova's just an NPC, the most generic NPC you could find. So it works. Ah, shoot. I really... Nah. I need to change the... Ah, okay. I can just do it like this. I'm just gonna add this and put this here. And... fill. It's not working. It's not doing what I thought it would be doing. Ah. No? It didn't work. Okay. I was trying to find something. It did not work. Ah. I am... I am disappointed. Okay. I guess. Hello! Elmer and Yotarochi, welcome! Black Hole Night? Okay. Welcome, thanks for dropping by. I don't know if I'll remember that when your name when the name of your when your name is different, but okay. Okay, we're gonna go like yeah. No, it's better like this. What is this? Ah, this was okay. Now I just gotta color everything solid like this. Yes. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you so much. I hope you're well too. I think this is turning rather well. Yes! Yes, this is the chatters. This is the Hypernovas. Need you to be cute and silly. Cuteness is a weapon and you need to know how to use it well. Oh, almost there. Okay. Now that oh wait, the ears. I think we're gonna color the little tufts in gray too, and then the interior of the ears would be white again, like this. Well, I went with a white, but it doesn't have to be white. It can go a bit less white. I went a bit. It's not really. Yeah, I took it. Took the color. Immediately went with a white button. Can choose a white that has more. Oh, this is nice. Wait. Now I can probably just change. Yeah. Let's change it to where do we go? In a bluish. Here, like this. There. Let's white. Like this. You were silly once. You think French is silly? La plupart du temps, les gens disent que c'est sexy parce que aucune idée. Hein? Pour moi, c'est juste. Oui, je suis d'accord. It's silly. It's silly. French is rather silly to me, but most of it, so many other people seem to think it's sexy. Well, so many other people, like English speakers and Japanese speakers, seem to think it's sexy. Donc je parle français, oui. Le français c'est ma deuxième langue, c'est la deuxième langue officielle de mon pays. Donc oui, je parle français. Je suis beaucoup plus à l'aise en français qu'en anglais. Mais c'est aussi pour ça que je suis mon anglais, donc ouais. Yes, if I'm putting them in the rules, it's because those are the only languages I am able to understand, and so I will be able to communicate well with whoever is chatting and translate for the rest of the chat. And so I was saying I'm much more comfortable with French, but that is also why I stream in English, because you never get good at something if you don't try to get good at it. Is that so? Well, my friend is. Oh, oui, that. Well, I just translated it, but basically that's what I said. I've translated the gist of what I was saying. It's just a lot of field words, don't worry. We need to like have if we really want to go down the road of really designing this to go well, we'd need to like have a little reference sheet where we see the little butt, the little bread-like butt, fluffy little butt. But let's one thing at a time. Maybe down the line, if that is still out there, let's just concentrate on one thing at a time. For now, you guys will have to just be happy with whatever Nova is able to produce, and then we'll see how we can make things down the line. Like I know my mama can do mascots and rig them. If down the line things are looking hopeful, maybe we can put that as a little project alongside the outfit. But for now, let's just try to concentrate on what we can do, on what Nova can do, basically. You're jealous because you wish you had an accent like I do? Yeah, it's probably because it's my second language, and everything we watched on TV and everything was in French. Not that everything. I mean to say that French is very widely used in my country, and with the stuff on TV is either in Malagasy or in French. So yeah, you listen to that all your life from a very young age. You gotta just pick the accent of the French, kinda. Like, I'm sure we still have a slight accent, but well, yeah, French people have told me that I don't have a very heavy one. Many Malagasy actually, like in professional settings, essentially, probably usually don't have a very heavy accent. But it's a very neutral French, I think. We do incorporate French a lot in our everyday lives, and expressions that aren't quite French, just, you know, expressions that are not. If a French person listened to them, they would be a bit confused as to what that means. That kind of thing. Yeah, well, yeah, it's the fact is I grew up, like I said, you grow up listening to that, you pick it up. Accents are just stuff that you pick up. The more you listen to it, to people using it, the more you are likely to pick it up. If I went to live in French Canada, I'd pick up the accent too. But French Canadian, as someone who has only ever heard French, hearing other accents of French is always very funny. Okay, we're done, guys. Possibly. Are you happy with how this is turning out, or is there something you'd like to change? Honestly, this doesn't look bad. Are you good with the color, or do you want to spice it up a bit? Maybe I don't know. Do you want to be blue, maybe, or something? We can do anything. Pain au chocolat ou chocolatine? Oh non, pain au chocolat. La chocolatine, c'est pas genre les. Ah non, j'allais dire c'est les Belges, mais non. Je crois que c'est un débat même chez les Français, je sais pas, mais chez nous on dit pain au chocolat. Where we live, we say pain au chocolat. It was never like, I only ever came to know of chocolatine much later, so it's never been a debate for us. Looks good! C'est les Charentais. Oh, ok. J'ai aucune idée de où c'est. Ok. I have no idea where that is. But yeah. In the future, get something gives patting and pinching their cheeks. Oh, yeah! Well, there is a... Even if we won't be able to, like, really... Well, what's it called? Even if we are not able to, like, rig the Hypernova yet, we can probably just put it as a little PNG and use the patin. There's a patin GIF in VTube Studio. Or something like that. We can try that out. Okay, well, if you guys are happy with this, it is time then to go into the line art, my favorite part. Okay, so this is rough. I'm gonna put this here, and time for the line art. And then I'm gonna put a color separator. Russia. Okay. How are you guys feeling so far? What do you think of Nova's drawing stream? Because all of you, this is the first time you've seen one. How do you feel? Is this something you'd like to see done more in the future, or you feel like no, once is enough? Wait, this is not going well. Let's stabilize the pen a bit. Once is enough, Nova. You're bad at this. Just stop, please. Although even if you did say yeah, we still want more of this. I don't know when that would happen, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Okay, that went a bit too overboard. Like this. And just cleaning up a bit. Seem cool. 10 out of 10. I don't know what other subjects we could be drawing in the future but I just wanted to know if this is something you guys would be interested in catching again. Okay. Why is my hand trembling? I don't even drink coffee. Because you see, that's what we're told. I think when I was small, someone told me that drinking coffee gives you Parkinson's. So so that's why, you know, it's bad for your health. Something like that. You know, kids are told silly things. At least that's what happens in my country. You tell kids some silly things, but things that will make them not do bad stuff. How do I say this? As in, for example, I was told if you kick the wall, your grandpa will die, or something like that. And I was very afraid of it, and so I never did it. And so the walls in the house were immaculate. I think it's just an older people's thing, because this is the kind of, it's an older people's culture. When I say older people, something along my grandparents' generation, and it's just something that they perpetuated to us, but something that we wouldn't be perpetuating. The older people around me tended to say really wild things to dissuade me from doing stuff. Not like I ever was gonna do any bad stuff. I was a very well-behaved child. I'm sure you can tell. Did that go a bit too inside? What do you think? Is the fluff okay? Or does it look more like a cat now? I was a very well-behaved child. There was no reason to scare me into stuff. But yeah, the adults, the adults around me were, maybe they just delighted in in saying those things to a child. Seeing children flabbergasted is really funny. Especially since they tire you out so much. And so it's a bit of a small revenge. Shouting gives you throat cancer. Oh, okay, so it's not just here. Okay. That kind of reassures me then. Reassures me. That kind of... not reassures me. Ça me rassure, non. That kinda... Rassurer. C'est quoi déjà rassurer en anglais? Ah, reassure. Does it really work like that? Is it the right expression? I felt like it was not the right one, but maybe there was a different expression to say what I meant to say. Reassured. That makes... But I need to go past principle on it. Wait, no, not the color separator. No, I drew on the color separator. Okay, this is the line art. This is the color separator. Just as good. It's probably not something you'll see suggested in parenting books, but it is what it is. True. Do you guys have parenting books? Because in here we just go YOLO. Well, in my country we just go YOLO, I feel like. But people tend to like to be very judgmental about how you take care of your kids. Well, no, I say this more like, I feel like it's more the women who are victim of that, because we have a clear system, as in, okay, it's a funny, like, women in our culture have a rather paradoxical place, as in they are given a place of honor. A place of honor, is that how I could say it? like they carry babies, so they are very precious. You need to be chivalrous towards them and stuff like that. But women between themselves are also very harsh, because it's like, okay, you as a woman, you have a certain role. You need to take care of your family. You need to be able to resist this and that and that and that. And if you don't perform within those expectations, you are looked down upon very harshly. Stuff like that. Especially when it comes to having kids. We tend to have a very... I feel like a lot of older women tend to have a very conservative outlook on the thing. Stuff like, oh, so you don't breastfeed. Stuff like that is heavily frowned upon, without taking into consideration that lives are different, and many mothers are also working and stressed out, and many families aren't as how do you say this? Like for example, the generations before mine tended to have like at least 4 siblings per family. But within my generation, it was more like two is what we can do. And so the older women tend to be a lot judgmental towards the younger generation when they don't do stuff like they used to. This kind of looks like a cat like this, but hopefully with the colors and all, that feeling will abate. Maybe my misogyny comes from there. There are times when I really feel like, man, I think I'm a misogyn. Maybe it's just cultural, because I've seen it so many times. But I understand very well. I myself have been raised with certain expectations, and I know very well that it's hard for you to, well, question how you've been educated unless it is very detrimental to yourself. And even when it is, it takes you a while to figure that out. Yeah, per household, yeah, like for like minimum 4 kids per household. Now I believe what's the term again? Le taux de natalité. The childbirth rate might have the birth rate, I believe, might have gone a bit lower in the past few years. I don't know anymore. I haven't really kept up with the stats, and they usually are just projections, because I don't remember when we had a population census last, but it was a while ago. And so our population count is not really... It's not hard facts. It's just projections. I miss. Yes. The little paws. Oh, so cute. Oh, those little paws. Okay. Paws. Like this. Oh. Wait. Is this right? The way this looks weird actually. Wait. I'm gonna line the rest of the body first. It's probably not as strict of a culture there, but people will always be judging. It's more silent of like, okay. Assume the gender? What? I'm gonna finish. Yeah, I'm gonna finish off the rest of the body first, and then I'll figure out what is kind of distracting to me here. But first, no, it's okay. It's okay, Hypernova. I got you. I'm gonna make you round and cute. There you go. That needs to be straightened up a bit. Okay, like this. Like this. That side is a bit too... No. That has a bit too much of it. It's not very smooth. Let's try to... Smooth it out. Yeah, no, but I'm sure, depending on the country and the culture, there are different kinds of, okay, this is what's expected, but yeah, if there is one thing that doesn't change, is that people will judge you. It's just, are they gonna judge you very loudly, or with silent recrimination, or something like that? And then you need to get... I'm sure it's gonna be everywhere. Just maybe on different subjects. Because subjects that are quite normal somewhere might not be somewhere else. Okay, now, I think we need to, shoot. I think we need to do it more like this, as in, we can have like, wait, I'm trying to figure it out. We can have like maybe little fluffy scruff going here. Yeah, like this. Little fluffy scruff. Little fluff here. This goes behind. And bit like this. What do you think? Good? Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait to see what it will look like with the Unreal, Unreal Engine 5. We've already been here for 2 hours. Nice? Okay. Okay. Now we just need to draw the little tail. The little tail. It needs to be something at least not too ugly, because you guys will get to use it. I don't want you to use something that is ugly. I want you to use something that is pretty, or at least decent. The little fluffy tail. No. Boop. There. Oh. I think this works. Okay. Now I need to put the color separator. It's not gonna be a... well, we'll see. It's not necessarily gonna be a very it's not necessarily gonna be permanent, but I need it to color. It should just go here like this, in which case it should be a bit rounder. There. It's long-term temporary. Yeah, well, seeing how things are going. Hey, actually, this is not too bad. Seeing how things are going, it's gonna be a long term before we might get something. We'll see. I mean, I say that, but we'll see. I think I need to add some little fluff down here for the separation. Yes, like this, right? Just there, and then you have the little like this, and okay, have a nice meal. No, not too much, not too little. Need to be just right. Need to be just right. Please, this is the last. Like this? Okay. Oh, I forgot the little star. Little star. Ah, shit. I don't know, we're good. I thought I had put the color separator on somewhere where I shouldn't have. No, we're good. We're good. Hello, Chrysalis, welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. Cute dog. Well, I'm glad that you think so because this represents the chatters. This represents the Hypernovas. Okay. Go like this. Okay. I think this should be good. Wait, no. What did I just do? Ah, wrong layer. Wrong layer. Here. Okay. Now we just need to make the little star. I'm gonna I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like render gold here, but I hope at the very least it won't be too ugly. Okay. I believe we're good on the line part. Yes. Alright. Time to color. So the software I'm using is called Krita. Krita. It's a free software. You can also buy it on Steam for like, I don't remember, $10 or something like that, and you get automatic updates that way, and you get to support them. What I really like about this is this part. It's like I said, I don't really the coloring part is the one I like the least. But this just makes it a lot faster. Oh, you almost turned red. Almost turned red. I just gotta place an indicator of the colors. Here, here, here. And this way I don't have to go and color this myself another time after doing the sketch. The sketch was already kinda... I think we're gonna make it not as solid black, but just there. And I think this was the tongue. That was the color of a little star. Okay, we're good. And now I'm gonna choose a color that has nothing to do with the rest to indicate that these parts are transparent. This color is transparent, and we should be good. Admire the magic. I forgot. Below here needs to be white too. Again. There. And we're done. Are we done with the base color at least? I just gained a ton of time. There we go. Let's see. We can maybe lower the color separator a bit. Yeah. But then again, yeah, no, it's fugly. Or what we can do is we can change the color. But I mean, what do you think? With or without the color separator? I feel like the color separator is helping. It is a bit... Oh, it is a bit... it is a bit chunky, the lines. But I can try to clean them up a bit. Clean them up a bit so it won't be as chunky. Ooh! Not that side then. This one. We can just yeah, that's something I should have taken more attention to earlier, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just gotta... Okay. Don't worry, the eyes are gonna... We're gonna add a little shine to the eyes and the little... what's it called? The little muzzle. The little muzzle. Okay. Gonna thin out everything. So it won't look too chunky. So it won't look too ugly. Too distracting. Pixels. Little pixels. I don't think this is something we're gonna do a ton, but at least I feel like this isn't too bad of a result. I need to thin out these lines too. No. Oh no. Oh no. No, it's become a bit too jagged. It's not good. Oh. Ah. Need to clean this up better. It's too jagged. It definitely kind of looks like a cat to me when I don't see the line, when I don't see the colors. But once the colors come in, well, no, not definitely, but it kind of reminds me of a cat. Although I think the vibe is definitely more doggo. Oh, little doggo. Oh, little doggo. Oh, cutie patuti. That's the expression, right? In English, cutie patuti, or something like that. It sounds, it sounds, yeah, very, very baby talk. Cutie patuti. Hello, Noir, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. No, L4D is not really is not a, what is it called? A regular game. I'd play it only if I'm able to like catch someone to play with me. But yeah, thank you very much for dropping by, nonetheless. Cutie patootie. Once I'm done with you. Well, we'll see. The line kind of makes me think of a cat, but I believe with the colors it's clear that it's of a canine. I don't know. It's of a canine variety rather than the feline one. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're just chilling here. Oh, I went the wrong... okay, it's okay. I cleared up on the wrong side, but it's okay. Should have just checked on which side it was more, which was going, but okay, it's okay. All right. Good. Okay. After that, we're just gonna add the little sparkles in the eyes. This, however, needs to be like real white. Where was it again? Okay, so here. Now I'm wondering if I want to add a little glow to it or not. No, I think it's better if there's no glow, because this is more of a simplified chibi-like style. So no glow is fine. No glow is even better, I think. Oh, look at you! Aren't you cute? Aren't you cute little thingy? Does the red scarf with a little star remind you of something? Is there a flag with with that kind of. Oh, it's the flag of Vietnam. With a large yellow star. Well, I mean, it was not necessarily supposed to be a flag. Chinese flag. Vietnam, it's Vietnam. What do we do? It's not supposed to be that. It's like, should we add something? It's a big star with little stars on the side, apparently. Well, doesn't even need to be that. No, it's clearly just red with a big star. This is a red scarf with a small star, but should we try to add like a little moon and no, it's gonna be weird. Moon and this is gonna it's supposed to be moon and sun, but I feel like trying to add that at this stage. I don't know. What do you think? What can you do to not make it remind you of a Vietnam flag? I don't want to appropriate the country's flag like that. Although, like, yeah, it is their flag, but I mean, I didn't mean for it to be their flag, so. Oh god. But I don't know what kind of other pattern we could add. Because if we went something like a star, no, a moon and the sun, how are we gonna incorporate that? Although we could just use the pattern on my logo. Wait, where is my logo? Could just try to incorporate that, I guess. If that way it will look less. Wait. Where is my logo? Where is Nova's logo? A lovely hammer and a sickle. Why is that? What's the reasoning? A hammer and a sickle? That won't cause problem, huh? A red star with a hammer and sickle? What is that? Oh. You are yeah, that okay. I didn't learn about that one. We didn't learn about flags back in school. We learned about the existence but because it was a bit but plus actually our country went through a, I don't know if it was short or not, all things considered, but but it's history, so you and I am here, if nothing, I am here to share history with you guys. But my country did go through a socialist period. In the big scheme of things, I don't know how if it was a very long one or what, kinda. And I don't know if we can call it really that socialist or not. I don't know. It's not something I really lived through, so I don't know. But it's just, oh, okay, yeah, that's history, yeah. What happened? Oh, okay, the logo went a bit too, okay, but yeah. Like the little sun, if we incorporate the sun in the moon, wait, we could try it as in you put a little half moon here. No, it would be easier to go like this. It's too freaking large. I don't know. You have to tell me if this is gonna be something problematic for different reasons. But we try stuff, okay? Forgive me my ignorance if I somehow end up doing something. Also hello Jax, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Like I said, there are stuff we learned in school. History. There were some histories we learned in school, but not necessarily Turkish flag. we're doing all the flags today. I swear. We're doing all the flags. We can't be bothered to check. But then again, so many country flags do look the same though. Oops. Something like this. Something like this. What do you think? Does this fly, or shall we give up? Does this fly, or shall we give up? At worst, it's just gonna be a little... maybe we can just stylize the star. Maybe that would be a better idea. I don't know. Maybe stylizing the star is gonna be better. But this is an option. This is an option. But yeah, I mean, Nova is a glowing star, so Hypernovas can also have little glowing parts on them like this, and that will not look like the Vietnam flag. What do you think? Wait. The little yellow things. The little yellow things need to be a bit more. Actually, yeah. I need to do the. I need to make the. I don't know. I need to make the sun white. That would be more within the a visual identity. It needs to be white. Oh la la. When we were children, we were drawing the sun like this. I'm bad at this. Oh my god. Shouldn't have started like that. Okay. Or shall we try to make it a bit more like this? I don't know. I ended up with the other design for the logo because I thought it would look better as a logo, but just write Hypernova with a trademark symbol. Circular or trouble. I mean, we could try. Wait. I'm gonna have to like grab this. Yeah, true. Maybe it would be. It does look a bit. It does look a bit. Crowded. It does look a bit crowded. I'm not super convinced about this. This whole thing. But if we were to like write Hypernova, we need to like actually decide on the kind of way. I could just write it by hand, I guess. That definitely just trademarks it. There's not gonna be any discussions. I could write it, yeah. I could write it the same way Nova is written. So that just makes it a callback. Yeah, maybe let's do that. This doesn't look good. Maybe we can. I'm trying to. What color should we make it? Black? I'm gonna put the stuff here. Aha! Okay, and this color. This color needs to be filled. No. This color needs to be filled first. Alright. We go like this. And I'm gonna put the little logos in a group. And what is all this? Sparkle. I need to name stuff. And Hypernova. Nova text. Severe brutalist font to make it really clash of against. Whoa, what color should we go with first? I'm just gonna, yeah, take the rough out. Oh, this is gonna. If I go, we could go just with a little yellow. Oh God, How are we gonna do this? Okay, we need to decide what it's gonna look like first. Maybe I need to make this a bit bigger. What do you want it like? Do you want it to have something like this, for example? No, I don't know. Well, this is how the Nova is written, but like we can have a little star here, just like in the. Oh my god. I haven't really practiced doing this thing. Oh my god, this looks so bad. No, I'm just gonna go something like this, or do you guys want us what do you want to go? It's rather long though. Or do we go hyper and just add a glowing star next to it? That could go too. As in I could just take out this, because this was sun and moon. And we add a little glowing. We add some glowing to the little star, because that's Nova's emoji, and he can become. Actually, even just no, but this is Nova. This is not Hypernova. How do we add a hyper to this? It's gonna be cramped as hell. Although it's kind of like, if we leave it at this, it's kind of like, you know, a fan wearing merch of their, saying favorite sounds so presumptuous, but yeah, like a fan wearing a little piece of merch. Works out. I'm not sure I can find a good font for the Hypernova yet, because it's such a long name. As it has a ton of a lot more. It has a lot more letters in it than Nova, so it's a bit harder for me to try to stylize it. Unless we go so like something like this, but I need to like re-put the star in the logo. Oh my god, I can't do this. But now it looks like Hypera, so no. Even just writing hyper, I don't see how I can write the E in a pretty way. Honestly, what if I just go at it like this? This definitely is not Vietnam flag, right? Doesn't this work? I think this could work. We stay on the simple side and call back to the whole visual identity without necessarily. Maybe we can change the red of the scarf. Maybe that could help. Maybe let's make it a bit darker instead of so clearly Vietnam kinda. I'm sure it's not exactly. It could be. Who knows? Maybe it is. But maybe let's make it a bit darker. A dark red. Kind of almost brown. Like this. Like this. What do you think? This definitely puts it apart from the flag. That shade of red is very particular. It's red. It's red. Hello, Typical J. Welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. But right now it looks like a color you could find a scarf in, with like a little symbol, like it looks like merch like this. Doesn't this work? I feel like it works. What do you think? Please say this does not remind you of another flag or something like that. I'm sure this is fine, right? It's good. I'm sure this is fine. Yeah, no, I think there is not gonna be any flag with that little emoji like star, so it should be fine. And that color too. I feel like flags don't tend to go with a darker red like that, but a more a lighter, more red kind of color. What do you think? Are we good? Are we good this far? I'm gonna just add some light shading. I'm just gonna add some light shading and we should be good. Good, good. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add a group called colors. And from here we're gonna add, oops. From here we're gonna add another layer. We're gonna call shading. It's gonna be very what do you call it? Very basic, because this is supposed to just be a simple illustration, simple little chibi that we're gonna add to the what's it called, to the Discord as a sticker, I think, to the server as a sticker, maybe, or something. Maybe, or something. Gonna choose like a gray and let's see how we gonna make this. I guess we need to have, it's gonna just be hard, cell shaded, something like that. Probably need to like have some, oof, still too much, 30% maybe. Maybe this shouldn't go. I don't know. No, but I think the We definitely need a bit of shading on the bottom to give it a bit of volume. But I don't know. Yeah, no, this works. Within the ears too, let's see. How do the corgi ears look like? We need to try to like... Should I try to make it go a bit like this? Something. And the little paws. I think we need to lower this a lot more. Yeah, around that 15%. Yeah, like this. Maybe. I don't know, man. I'm bad at shading. I'm bad at figuring out exactly how. Like when I look at the references, I'm like, oh yeah, makes sense, but I'm incapable of reproducing it. What is this? Why is this like that? What is that? Here's... What is that? Oh wait, the logo can go. What is that? Are my eyes? I think it's just... No! There is something there. Why? What? Sometimes the pen seems to be like making some tears across the screen. Looks bad. Okay. Maybe something like this. I don't know. The shading is very minimal, but wait. Okay. But it's just to add a bit of whatever. For it to not just look plain. But I don't know, man. How about this? Roughly This is very rough, but honestly, I don't think I can do much better. Should we try to like add a bit of... Is this too much? Or does this work? What do you think? Is it maybe I'm too far? I'm gonna zoom in like this. What do you think, guys? Do you have remarks? Or is this good enough? Good enough. I really don't like the good enough, but eh. Like this, maybe. I think the cuteness is there, at least. Even if it's not the most impressive mascot design you will ever see. Not the most original, I guess, but eh. I think it's not too bad. Honestly, I think it's not too bad. We can change the background's color, I guess. Something a bit more... Is this too clear? Is this gonna kill your eyes? Something like this. That's a dang Hypernova to you. Is that a good thing? What is that good? Emphasize something. Supposedly it's meant to emphasize frustration. Oh, are you frustrated? No, it's damn. It's a damn Hypernova. I still don't know how to take that. It's very good. Okay. Yeah, no, but I said I would design you guys as a silly dog, but look. It is silly, but it's also very cute. I hope you won't feel ashamed that this is my image of you. No, there's nothing to be ashamed of. This is a good doggo. Doggos are great. They're silly, but they're great. Doggos are very loyal. What I mean to say is, I'm grateful for you guys sticking with me. And even if you don't stick with me for the next, I don't know what, I'm glad to have you here for the time being. I think this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. I'm sure we can do something with this. I'm sure you want. Yeah, it will. I'm sure it will look nice as a little. Yeah, as a profile picture. Wouldn't it? I'm gonna put it in the server, so you can grab it to change your profile picture. No, but you do that if you want to. But I'd be glad if you did. For let's see. Well, our next chat reward has unlocked, and I will try to play a game voted by you guys. So far there have been a few. It's on I made a community post about it. So far there's been already a few submissions, title submissions. I put that I will consider the vote to end this 11th of May at 12 p.m. UTC. So by that time, do give the titles you'd like me to see play, or if someone already gave them, put a like on that comment. The comment with the most likes is what I will consider is the most voted. Hopefully guys will take into consideration that one, if it's a game with a ton of loud, scary, well, scary is one thing. Scary probably I can still kinda try to hobble my way through, but the stuff that I really can't take is the really loud, anything that has loud shrill sounds, that's not gonna fly. So if something like that is a big feature in the game, I will have to not play it for my health. But the rest is well, yeah, I do have a rather limited budget, so yeah, and not a very powerful PC, so yeah. we are limited by what we can do, but yeah, I see that the comment that has the most likes is Genshin. Are you guys really? You're well, it's up to you, but yeah. It's up to you, but still, if it's something that I feel like I might lose my health on, I'll just choose the next one. Of course, if nobody is, but I mean, there's like 2 likes on that Genshin. If nobody's interested in it, if you don't really care about whatever game I'm playing, I'm just gonna have. But really, Genshin? What even is to do in Genshin? What even are you expecting me to do? What even am I expecting to do with that? Pick mint like everyone else. Pick. Ah! Well, yeah. Well, we'll see. But yeah, that post is up. You can put your submissions in, and the comment with the most likes is the game that will be considered. Okay, this is the one that has the most votes. So, well, it is a reward for you. So I'll do what I can. But if you make me play something that is gonna elicit certain emotions in me, those emotions are coming out. Unless, of course, this is exactly what you're after, in which case, okay. But yeah. Okay, I'm saving, and I'm gonna put this little Hypernova. Actually, I'm gonna share it in the Discord right now. Where should we share this? Should I just put it in No, I'll put it in announcement. No, announcement. It's not really an announcement. But no, we're gonna Now I'm sure like what would be the appropriate channel, because if we put it in general, it's just gonna I'm gonna put it in announcement, okay? I'm gonna put it there, and you guys will be able to grab it in all its glory and in all its scuffed glory. Ah, wait, I'm just gonna sign it. Hypernova made with love by Nova. Okay. You cannot be unsatisfied, okay? I did my best here. You cannot be unsatisfied. You must not. I will not hear a peep of what's the word? I will not hear a peep of not disappointment. What's the word I'm after? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore, but here it is. I'm gonna add it as a, I think I'm gonna add it as a little sticker too. Yeah, no, but I think it's good. I think it's good. I'm gonna have one without the signature that I will turn into a little sticker for the server, because why not? Why not? And yeah, it took us only 3 hours to do this, but it was actually quite a lot of time. But yeah, all right, and I think this rather long and very emotional week, as far as streams go at least, is nearing its end. And I've spent the whole week saying this again and again and again, but I am very grateful. I'm really grateful, guys. I don't know, maybe to some of you, well, maybe a lot of you are newcomers anyway, and maybe to some of you who have been there for a while might have felt like, okay, that announcement kind of came out of nowhere. Since I had been trying to I was still, just last week I was still talking about projects and stuff like that. It's not so much that it came out of nowhere, it's just I feel like in truth I had been putting it up for a while. Because every time I'm like, yeah, no, we do. But it really just was that I was running out of time, and I needed to do something about that. It's not the kind of thing I can just decide. I couldn't let myself just be cut against the wall, so. But I guess it's kind of just kind of heavy for me to say it at my birthday karaoke, but it was something that had been lurking on top of my head for a while. And yeah, as I said, I had my tanks of hope had started to really be very critically low. But all the support that you guys showed me this week has refilled it to the brim. And so yeah, definitely this was the sign for me to not give up, so I will not give up. We'll see what we can do. I've already started picking up some activity to help me. What's it called? What's the expression in English? Even the expression in French can't is eluding me. Arrondir les fins de mois. Arrondir les fins de mois. En anglais, c'est quoi? To make ends meet. Well, to try to make ends meet. Although that also means I'm a lot more tired than I usually am, especially since now the weather has turned cold, and so my body is trying to produce more heat, and which in turn makes me more tired. I do feel more tired, but well, if it's to continue doing what I love, honestly, it's worth the effort. As long as I can keep doing this, keeping it in its meaningful state, I'll try to do what I can. Hopefully, everything. This week will be the one very emotional one, and moving forward, it won't be as heavy anymore. But I feel like I really just needed to say that. Thank you. I say this every day this week, but thank you so much. Like all the projects we have, or having an outfit, and maybe the mascot, do all that. We'll think about it as time goes by and as things become clearer. Hopefully this works out. I say that a lot. Hopefully. After a moment, it kind of sounded like it became more and more hollow saying hopefully, but what else did I? Hope is really most of what's keeping me going, so it was rather rough running out of it. So thank you for giving it back to me, giving me back some courage. And yeah, hopefully we'll still be here for after the end of the year. But now that all of that has been said, I don't want to drag it out longer. But this week has been absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Oh, hello, Josiah, welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. Yeah, no, we need. I needed to do that. I needed to lay everything out in the open. No, that sounds so bad. But yeah, it needed to be said, it needed to be done. Actually, right now we're at... well, if the people who joined the membership are willing to stay, this is doable. This is doable. This is doable, because... we're just short $20 per month right now, $20 per month to reach that little $100 per month I was talking about. It's ideally I'd go for $200 per month to cover every expense, all the bills, and especially the medical ones who are going to come up soon. But even just 100, that is gonna cover the essential, and that will allow me to not have to drop this entirely. So yeah, no, we're if the people who have joined are willing to keep up with the memberships, or at least until we are able to grow a bit more, find more people maybe who will like what I do when we're willing to help. That would be great. Every time I think about it, I feel like, I don't know, I have a very it's a complicated feeling. Because when I think about it, were I in the place of a viewer who had the means and feel like, oh, I really like what they do, yeah, I definitely want to chip in a bit, but it sounds so, I don't know, maybe it's just cultural, as in, I'm not saying that all Malagasy people are like that, but it might just be me, the way I grew up or something. I feel kind of, it's complicated. Definitely, I do not want to be more of a burden to anyone around me, and that is why, yeah, I definitely will be doing my best and to make sure that you don't feel like the support you gave is wasted. But I feel it's I don't know how to say it, but it's a complicated feeling. I feel incredibly grateful, and at the same time there is something looming above my head and I don't know what to do about it. But yeah, no, like I said, this has been a very emotional week. We made more. There are more people who subscribed this week in the last 3 days, I think, than I've had in my first 2 years. So it just blew my mind. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. I admit, I think I have a rather cynical outlook on life. Or maybe just a tad bit of a pessimistic one. But this week has really just given me so much. Yeah, just giving me so much hope and gratefulness. Like, wow, people are kind, actually. People are kind, and it's I was not expecting it. And I feel like my birthday cover was even more on theme than I was expecting. So yeah, no, I dare not say that I'm happy. We are in a rough patch mentally, but it's okay. It's gonna be okay. So yeah, that is enough emotions for to last us for the whole year. No more. Just thank yous and smiles and it's gonna be okay from here. Whew. Okay. So you don't feel good asking for support when it feels like you might be in a better position than another person. Yeah, it might be part of it, yeah. It might be part of it. You know, because I live in one of the poorest countries in the world, but all things considered, I'm relatively well off compared to a vast majority of people. I've said it quite a lot, like, oh, I have a roof on top of my head, I can eat 3 meals a day, I have a connection. I'm able to access a connection to do this stuff like that. I was able to be educated in what were considered good schools, great schools even. I had a career that many people would have liked to have, but I was also kind of a miserable person. I kind of very miserable, and it was well before I decided to become a Vtuber, but one day I just felt like, no, we've reached the end of this road and it's time to try something else. And then I decided, okay, let's try this. Let's try doing the stuff that we've always wanted to do and see how it goes. And it feels like, I don't know, is that what they call the no, I don't think it's what it's called. I was gonna say the imposter syndrome, but I feel like such a presumptuous person, like I'm being self-entitled. I don't know, like why do you get to chase after your dreams when other people have it harder? Like yeah, definitely, like other people aren't even able to make a living or stuff like that, and you here whining about wanting to make a living out of what you want, but there are people that aren't even able to make a living, period. So yeah, I guess there's a big part of that somewhere that's kind of making me not as happy as I wish I was. But doing this whole VTuber thing, being able to sing, share that with people, and just exchange with people in general like this, and hearing people say that, oh, I'm making their days better. I've never felt so fulfilled in my life, and I just want to continue doing this. But definitely there's a part of me that's like, dude, why should you get that, you know? Plus, you're not exceptional or anything. There's someone out there. There's so many people out there who are better at you at everything. So why do you get to, you know, get a chance? There's definitely a big part of that. Or maybe it's just the seasonal depression talking, but there are voices in my head that sometimes I just cannot silence, and I even question myself about, do I have a right to silence them? Yeah, wow. It's just happiness is a funny thing. Happiness is a funny thing. Try to chase after it, but at the end of the day, it's not up to you. I feel like sometimes it feels like it's not up to you. But probably when my mental health is better, I will tell you guys, no, it's up to you. I don't know anymore. I don't even know what I used to say anymore, but yeah, it's okay. It happens. At least I'm still functioning and able to do stuff here, so we'll just keep at it. I'll just keep doing what I can, and yeah, hopefully while doing that, I will bring something good to someone, and maybe that will be maybe it can add a little bit of meaning to my incessant dream chasing. Alright. Yeah, no. Okay. That's enough being silly for being silly, but that's enough emotions. Like I said, this week has been very full of that. Not that it's a bad thing. I believe it's important to like let out the negative stuff and actually let ourselves feel the negative stuff, because just repressing it is not helping. I speak from experience when I say that it's not helping at all, and it's just making things worse. So yeah, it's better that it comes out. I'm just kind of sorry that you guys get to be on the receiving end. But yeah, yeah, we're done. This week would have been it, and we move on. Hopefully in a better direction. And even if it's not better, we move on. And at least there's movement. I feel now that I look at this, there should be some shading here too. Oh no! I finished. I'm gonna change this everything. It's never gonna be good. So I'll just leave it be. Oh, I am glad if I brought some happiness to your days. I am so glad. I am really grateful. And you know, like I said, I don't mind. Not. The only reason I need to blow up is to ensure I can make a living, so I can continue to do this. But yeah, I know for sure that the stuff I like, the stuff I do, is not necessarily something, and the way I do things on the channel is not anything that is very optimized for success, you know. But I don't mind that. I don't really care about that. I just want to continue doing things that I love, the way I love them, and hopefully find some people out there who will like what I do and be willing to stay for a while, you know. Just that. Okay. We'll end this here. Thank you so much for dropping by today. There's gonna be weekly covers for a while yet, because I still have a backlog of stuff that I finished them too long ago, so they need to come out, because they mingle, they get mixed up with the stuff that I finished recently, and it just makes the quality vary a lot, and I don't like that. So for a while yet, until I'm done with all the backlog, we're gonna have weekly covers. Aside from that, well, I hope you guys do make us your game submissions and what's it called, and then vote on them, and well, depending on the game, we might be able to play it next week or not. We'll see, but yeah. What else? Please do check out the latest cover, my birthday cover. Well, it is an emotional one, as all the songs I do on my birthday are anyway, but if you haven't yet, please do listen to it. And what else? No, I think that's about it. That's about it. If you found value in what I did here, if you liked it, please do consider subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, the usual. And you can even support me. There are links in the description on the channel. I do commissions. I can sing. I can mix vocals. If you have projects that could need that, or someone that could need that, you could please share it with them. Please. I would be appreciated. And yeah, that's about it. I think I'm gonna have to say this a bit for the next. I don't know. But I mean, I'm sorry for the ones who will have to hear that quite a bit in the what's it called, in the next few, I don't know, next few months. But I'll do it quick like that, and so yeah. I wish you guys a lovely rest of your day or night, and a lovely weekend. Do take care of yourselves. Above all, do take care of yourselves. And yeah, I hope to see you guys again next time. Okay, it is late. I feel sleepy. I will be eating and resting after this. Thank you guys so much. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.